Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Definitely appreciate taking some time out of your day to pay me a visit. We are up on Tichigan Lake up in Wisconsin. Getting a little bit later start than I wanted to, and hopefully my Chest GoPro, or I guess Chest DJI footage is actually going to be the right settings. I was having some issues connecting my mic to it this morning, so I had to reset it. I'm pretty sure I got all my video settings set back properly. But anyway, we're out on Tichigan. It's Sunday, August 3rd, I believe. And hoping to find a good frog bite, as well as a maybe a punch rig bite later on today. I picked up a new frog rod and a new punching rod from Turkey Sticks Friday night, and I got to use them a little bit yesterday on the Fox down by me in Algonquin, but I'm hoping to give them a little bit more of a workout today. But as always with Tichigan, I'm going to start with this little, normally it's lily pads, but there's not a whole lot of lily pads right here. It looks like it's just, looks like that's eelgrass. And then we're going to work up to the bridge, fish the bridge. We'll probably go under the bridge and fish that duckweed up there. And then we'll head down to the big, hopefully what's going to be a big scum mat down there, and fish that most of the day. We might venture down further into the river, I guess, before we come back to that scum mat. That scum mat's going to be more of a midday bite, but we'll see what we find. So let's go see what we do. Man, there's some small stuff under there trying to eat that. There we go. It's a decent looking smallie. Ugh. Okay, this guy's been caught a few times. Yeah, that's a nice, probably 15-inch fish. Thanks, buddy. All right, that one came on a Fire Tiger Super Spook Junior. All right, let's see what else we can find under this bridge. This bridge is always good for a few smallmouth. A little small guy. Ugh. Maybe asking why bother with the net. These small guys, with them being so energetic, kind of like the net tangling them up a little bit and making it easier to grab them so I do not get a hook in the hand. Although this guy, I'm going to just have to death grip him because he got those treble hooks in a real bad spot. Okay, buddy. done yet? All right, probably a little 12-inch fella. Thanks, buddy. One thing about this bridge, so if you look at the map, maybe I'll try to remember to pull it up when I'm talking about this, but the main river is over here and it swings over here and then it comes on down. So the current is moving this way. That current's getting split by this bridge piling. It doesn't really get split by that bridge piling, but what that does is anything flowing down current is going to get pushed up against that bridge piling and those rocks. So normally I fish those rocks first. I don't know why I'm fishing this piling first, but it doesn't really make a difference. But when you're fishing a bridge piling with this kind of current pushing on it, you want to try to get as tight to that piling as you can, because that's where those fish are going to be stacked up the most. They might be on, they might be off of it or behind it a bit, but to me, I always seem to have the most success right when that current's pushing up against it and it's nice and tight. Well, so the one downside to this new frog rod is not the rod, but the reel. So this is a Daiwa Tatula Type R. I bought this earlier this year because that's the reel that I've been using on my frog rod for years now, and I love it. However, I have a lefty for my primary, and I bought this off of eBay, shipped from Japan, and didn't realize there was a righty. Didn't even look at it. I'm used to Shimano reels that the model number, it dictates whether it's a left or a right, and I must have not been paying attention enough. But my problem when I frog fish, I can't get a good hook set with my left hand. For anything that needs a strong hook set, I'm a righty and I have to set the hook with my right hand. So we're gonna be fishing this with our left hand, obviously, since it's a right-handed reel. And I missed a few hook sets yesterday because of that. So if you see me whiff a few times when I'm on this rod with a frog, my left hand is going to be to blame. Alright, it's not a huge fish, but take it. Alright, thanks for playing, buddy. That came on a Booyah Pad Crasher in a black and blue. This is definitely the thickest I've seen these weeds back here. I don't know that I fished Tichigan in August before. I know that I fished it in early July and October, and I want to say late July. But I'm used to seeing these pads, but whatever this other weed is, milfoil, I think. I'm not used to seeing that so thick. This little outcropping normally does me pretty good, so hopefully we'll be able to find something in here. But this trolling motor is struggling to get through this stuff, tell you that much. Well, I think we're going to have to punch this stuff. This might be just a little too thick to fish a frog, which is fine, but before we do that, I guess need to put some sunscreen on. Doesn't feel huge, but getting one on the new frog rod. Oh, all right, well. Yeah, not huge, but fun nonetheless. Thanks, buddy. That one came on the KVD Poppin' Frog. Oh, that's a fish. I thought that was a pad that I was hung up on. Well, not a really big one, but I'll take the action. Thanks, buddy. That was a 1/4 ounce swim jig in a perch color. No idea what that trailer is. That was a brand that I got in mystery tackle box. Well, it's about 11, actually it's a little after 11:30 now. I'm not quite sure where I want to go next. I think I'm leaning towards the north end of the lake, the actual Tichigan lake. Maybe just eyeball that. And then if that doesn't look good, try the big, I don't really know what you call it, like bay area of the Fox River. And then I guess if that doesn't pan out, I wouldn't mind exploring the river more north. It's been quite a few years since I've gone up there, so it's been a little slower than I was kind of hoping. Although it's 11:30, that's kind of right when the topwater bite should be starting to pick up. So hopefully we'll having our luck get a little bit better here. Well, we decided to stop and try some new water here. This little island has this big cheese mat to it. This is some of my favorite type of stuff to fish when I'm on the Mississippi. So may as well stop and fish it. See if we find anything. There we go. Not a huge guy, but nice little sign of life. And we caught another one on the new frog rod. Nice little healthy looking largemouth. All right, thanks, buddy. There's an energetic hit. Alright. Yeah, not a huge fish. We're not really finding any quality today, but I guess we're at least finding fish. I was about to give up on the stretch. These weeds are just being a little bit of a pain in the butt. Not the duckweed, obviously, but there's eelgrass, and there's also what I think is milfoil underneath. I don't really know, but it's just kind of stopping me dead in my tracks. But I think we're gonna finish this stretch at least, since we just got that one. All right, well, it's a little after 1. We are gonna go upriver, and we're gonna go fish the bridge. Obviously, that's a spot you can't pass up, but we're gonna go venture up past that bridge, just kind of putz along, see if we find a spot that looks good. So let's go see what we find up there. Oh, we got a fish. Well, we had a fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Ugh. All right. Well, I figure there's something, should be something on this outside wall. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Thanks, buddy. Came out of Texas rig. This is a Missile Baits D-bomb, green pumpkin with a 1/4 ounce pegged weight. Alright, well, that was something with teeth. Alright, well, hey, you know what, that's It's only the first lure we've lost today, so it's not bad considering it's 3 o'clock. All right, let's see if we can catch something over here. There we go. Oh man, that was another good bite. I don't know what that is. Oh, come on. Man, we've been getting some bites down the shoreline. We're just not hooking up with them. I am even using the flipping hook. I really don't like flipping hooks because they just destroy these lures. There we go. Come on, buddy, work with me here. Okay, well, not another big one, but that one's actually kind of fat. Thanks. That one again came on a D-bomb. I switched over to black though. With this water clarity, I felt black was just a little bit of a better choice. Well, another little pipsqueak, but beats nothing. Thanks, buddy. Fortunately, we're down another D-bomb. Oh, man, we got 9 feet here. Holy cow. I tell you, I got to come up here and explore this river a little bit more because we got 9 feet holes all the way up here. That's incredible for the fox. Just incredible. Every time I come to Tichigan, I'm looking for a frog bite, and you know, normally it pays off, not all the time, but one of these times I got to come up here and just go up the river. I mean, I love fishing the Fox River. Most of my videos on YouTube are Fox River, but yeah, it definitely need to see how far up the river I can go here, because this is it's nice. You know, I'm sure there's more ways to catch these guys than just Texas rigs, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe next year. That's a good fish. Alright, well, maybe good as a relative term. That's good for what we've been getting today. Okay, buddy. There's no swimming on carpet. I didn't feel the bite on that one. Oh man, this guy really wanted it. Okay, well, that guy swallowed it, so we'll let you keep it. Well, the timing of that's not good because we're nearly done, but I do want to finish out this stretch, so we're going to go ahead and tie on another one. There we go. I switched to... No. See, this guy just got himself in the nose. I switched over to a 3/0 EWG, just because I feel that those might not necessarily hook fish better, but they seem to hook fish safer. And they don't destroy these soft plastics nearly as much. I wonder how many more fish we can get in this stretch, because literally, like, we're on our last river bend here. One thing that I noticed, this stretch, there must be like a farm field or something over there, because this is clearly a man-made like river bend. There's a bunch of rocks that are just nowhere else. I doubt those show up, but there's a bunch of obvious like riprap that looks to be a little old. Like they don't want this to flood over that bank. Oh, alright, well, something stole my D-bomb. Those were the rocks I was talking about. Just giant rocks up and down this whole shoreline and into the... Alright, that's going to do it for us. It's been a nice long day of fishing. Weather was perfect. Fishing was a little slow to begin with, but man, I'm very glad I decided to come up the river. Had a lot of fun. Definitely, hopefully, come out here at some point again. Maybe this year. I don't know. Unfortunately, with all the boat issues I've had, and this trolling motor still got issues. The summer's almost over, but I don't know. We still got the whole month of August pretty much. So we'll see what we see. Thanks for sticking with me. We'll see y'all next time.